coffee. I know there's a lot of opinions about what to use on a motorcycle chain, but I have discovered that WD-40 for me works the best. It's real light lubricant. It lasts a good while, sprayed on lightly. It doesn't gum up and collect a bunch of dirt. It's not only cheap, but it's available everywhere.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt Nokas, and I am off the beaten path. And I'm glad you're with me, because today we're going to have an exciting adventure. We are on the way to Elbasan, and right now I am crossing the metropolis of Tirana, and I am trying to figure out and navigate the roads here. They're a little confusing. Road construction on the right, parked cars in front of me. I'm not sure who has the right of way or where I am supposed to stop, but I guess it'll get all figured out. Now, Albania is one of the poorest countries in Europe, and for 50 some odd years, up until 1991, it was a communist nation. And it wasn't just communist, it was fanatical communist. The dictator at the time, with the support of the Soviet Union, tried to eradicate all religion in the country. And they caused some terrible harm to people of faith, primarily Christians and Muslims. The dictator at the time, I can't remember his name, he said his aim was to eradicate Christianity in the nation. Well, he's dead, and Christianity is alive and well in Albania. It's not the majority religion, Islam is, but it's kind of a secular state, and you can see some building going on here. I think in the next 20 years, there's going to be a radical transformation of this place from a post-communist country to, once again, a hub of economic activity for the region. Because this is what it was 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago. This was an economic powerhouse, a hub for trade going east and west. It was a major artery for the Silk Road. Now, one of the things I've noticed, see that Mercedes-Benz there to the left coming? And right in front of me, a Mercedes-Benz. The Albanian people, they like Mercedes. They have a love for that car. And you'll see a lot of them. See, taxis, there's a Mercedes. Another car's a Mercedes here, 1, 2. Oh, and then another Mercedes wedged between the Chevy. See what kind of trouble I get into by doing this here. Somebody will scoot over for me. Ah, there it is, to the front of the line. Hey, look, no risk, no reward. I'm a little off.
Okay, thank you.
Center here. Elbasan. And this is the grand entry to Elbasan. And I guess Kender is center. Kender, center. That's where we want to go. Hey, if you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button and tick off that little bell so you can keep informed when my next video comes out. I try to give you a little bit of appreciation for the history, the culture, the people, the culinary habits of the people, the religions, the folklore, the myths, the legends, the landmarks. In history, this was not off the beaten path. This was a well-trodden path. This place is full of history. I don't want to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. And then I'm going to peel off to the right up here. It looks like this is kind of the happening square over here. Oh, look. My instincts were correct because this is the old fortress of the city. And we're coming up to it. Now, the question is, is it open? We're going to find out. Either way. Yeah, it looks open. I am in the city of Elbasan, and this fortress was built in the mid to late 1400s. But prior to the existence of this fortress, this was a Roman colony. It was responsible to protect the important Roman road from the Adriatic all the way to modern-day Istanbul. So this was along the Via Egnatia. This was a Roman road built to connect Italy to the Bosphorus, 1,000 miles across some of the most harshest terrain imaginable and the Albanian Alps. This was also a place where the Apostle Paul most likely stopped on his second missionary journey. All throughout history, kings and queens and people of importance visited this part of the world. So we're doing a little off-roading here on some of the old cobblestones, riding through the old city, and it's just handling it very, very well. I hope it leads me somewhere where I can get out. It looks like it. This is a motorcycle tour through the old castle. We are taking a little tour in the old city of Elbasan, and what you see on my left here are the castle walls, the remnants. Oh, it looks like a dead end here, built in the 1500s and used as a stronghold in the area. But prior to the castle being built, this was a Roman fortress along the Via Egnatia. Aha. 40. Oh, I see. On my way in, I noticed something pretty strange and peculiar. An oil field graveyard. There are about 2 to 3 dozen platforms like the one you see above me right there, just rotting away. Guy wires extending on into the distance, holding the platform up. I mean, I don't know if you can see this or not, but huge pools of oil coming up from the ground. Look at this. Check it out. It's just oozing up from the ground. And then look, more oil. Have you ever seen anything like it? I'm afraid I might fall in. Anyway, there it is, an oil field graveyard. There's a first time for everything. There's Berat. I am in Berat and had an amazing day. But I'm ready to hang it up now. Now to find a place to stay. So look at this little town, Berat. It's like Switzerland of Albania. Little river running through it. Looks to be part of the old city on the other side of the river. And in fact, on both sides. And I can't wait to find out a little more. I think I'll stay here another day. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, here we are. Thank you for joining me today. I'll be back soon with more about this amazing little town in Albania called Berat. Here we go.